Hey guys, it's Etty here and I'm back with another video, and today I'll be making some super affordable pendant lights with some bowls I found at the dollar store. So I went to the dollar store and saw these really pretty bowls here. They're kind of shaped like a flower and I just thought to myself that these would make a really cute pendant light. So I picked a couple of them up. I got two of these. Obviously the color is not my favorite. That's definitely going to be fixed in this video, but I just really like the shape and I thought it would be perfect for a nice little pendant light. Not sure if all the bowls at the dollar store were this dirty or if I just happened to pick up the ones that were like the dustiest, but I'm gonna give these a little bit of a wipe down. Anyway, so these were just $3 each at the dollar store. I got two of the big ones and I got one little cute mini one because I have a nice little table lamp that I thought this might be good for. But then once I got home, I figured this actually would also look nice as like a one-piece pendant light like that. That could be very pretty too. Yeah, that's very pretty. I don't know, we'll see what I do. Anyway, so it's gonna be really easy. I'm just gonna do some baking soda paint on the outside to cover up this blue. Okay, so I got out some very pretty gold leaf over here. I haven't used this before, so it's gonna be the first time I use it, God help me. So these were not bad. It was like a pack of, I don't remember, 30 for maybe like 10 bucks. Not so bad. Before I start painting, I'm actually gonna cut the hole for the pendant light first because I don't want to do that after. I don't want to disrupt the paint or ruin the paint if I do that first. So I have my IKEA light cord here, and basically I just need to fit this piece over here so that I can get the light bulb in. So I'm gonna get out a little hole saw to cut through this. It's pretty thick plastic. You could probably just do it with like a regular drill if you drilled multiple holes. But I'm gonna make my life easier and use a hole saw. So holes are done. It's a pretty thick plastic. Honestly, I think a hole saw would be really helpful for this if you have one. Already looking very cute. The next thing I'm gonna do is just paint the outside. I've got some white paint over here. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of baking soda and have that nice baking soda effect on the outside. All right, so I've let these dry overnight. They needed quite a few coats because they were really dark blue underneath all this paint. So now they have a really nice textured effect over here. So far, it's looking really, really cute. There's only one more thing that I want to do to these before I hang them up, and that's going to be to add a little bit of gold foil. Yes, it's quite pretty. This is actually going to be the first time I'm using gold foil, so I'm really excited to use it. I should probably put something down on the counter before I start working with this because I feel like it's just going to be gold sparkles everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to do that first. These are actually the IKEA drawer protectors. They're like $8 or $10 each, and I like to use them also for the drawers, but also when crafting, just to protect whatever surface I have. I think it's a perfect little thing to use to protect. It's a cute color, so it's good for my filming. I did test this out just to make sure that the glue that I'm using, which is Weld Bond, actually works with this gold foil, and it does. Only thing is you gotta work a little bit quicker than I think some of the other glues used for the gold foil. Basically, I'm going to take a little paintbrush and I'm just gonna do the edges so that there's a nice little gold edge to it. I'm gonna take my sheet of gold foil. Probably just gonna rip it. Don't really know what I'm doing here. And then do this. Oh, that worked pretty nicely actually. How cute did this turn out? So I'm really happy with this. I think that because this was a very detailed project where I needed to get like the outline of the flower petals here just right, this probably wasn't the best idea to use on this project, but I really wanted that like shiny, vibrant gold look, so that's why I did the gold foil. Like in the beginning, my instinct was to just put on a little bit of glue and then a little bit of foil right away because I was worried that the glue would dry. But then I realized if I would just glue bigger sections and then let the glue dry slightly and then put on the gold foil, it actually stuck a little bit better. What I found also is that using like just bigger sheets and leaving them on until everything was dry and then ripping off the excess afterwards worked out really, really well. If I tried to take off the excess right after I put on the gold foil sheet, it would kind of pull everything off. The other thing that I found that worked really well is instead of using my finger to kind of rub off any of the excess gold foil, I found that using just you know, my brush with no glue on it, the brush with its light little bristles, was able to just peel off any extra gold foil really, really easily. If I found that there were any spots missing, I would just dab on a little bit of extra glue, pick up some of these gold foil crumbs with the brush, and then just dab them on to the pendant. It's funny because when you make something yourself, you kind of wonder like, does anybody really know what this started out as? So I kept looking at this and thinking like, oh man, it looks like an upside down bowl. It looks like an upside down bowl. I sent a picture of it to some friends, just, you know, no explanation, saying, what do you think? And they thought I got pendants and thrifted it from the thrift shop. So I guess it doesn't look like an upside down bowl to anybody who doesn't know that it is. So that's a good thing. I think this will look really, really cute in my bedroom. I've got two light fixtures just hanging over our nightstands. And this would be a nice little addition, or I could also use it in my living room. So I'm just gonna hang them up and see how they look. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more DIY content. I don't post every week. Initially, that was my goal with this channel, to post once a week. But to be quite honest, life gets in the way. So I just decided to post videos whenever I get a really good idea that I want to share, and that I think the YouTube fan would enjoy. So yeah, I think I'll just keep doing these fun projects as I get the inspiration and bring you along so you can enjoy them too and maybe try them out for yourselves. So glad I put this mat down. Look at the ridiculous amount of gold dust flakes, whatever you want to call them here.